All right, here we go. We're continuing on. Part 3 of our little rant on the VH1 Countdowns Top 100. Number 78, The Plain White Tees, Hey There, Delilah. It did reach number 1. Nothing?
That's kind of my feelings on Hey There, Delilah.
It's a nice little song. You know,
it's a cute little ditty.
Don't ever say cute little ditty on my show again.
Every time I hear that song, wherever I hear it, I expect this voiceover I expect this voiceover advertising a show on the CW.
Yep.
Or Lifetime.
It's something like that. I got nothing else.
Like your One Tree Hills, your 90210s type shows.
Slowly dissipating your manlyhood, Mikey, by naming the shows on the CW. Just throwing that out there now.
Hater got canceled.
Hey, Smallville was on the CW. What do you got to say about that?
I never liked Smallville.
Okay.
How did you not like Smallville?
Because it totally
Superman.
fucking retconned everything Superman. That's why.
Fair enough. 77, Nickelback, How You Remind Me. Chad Kroeger. Anything. Crickets.
You know what? Nickelback is what they are. They are a very simple rock band. They use the simple 3-chord formula. Pretty much all their songs sound identical.
Oh, so you mean
it's like techno music. It's like techno music. Mm. You can start DJing with a techno song, and at the end of the hour, you've blended 25 different songs together, and it still sounds exactly the same. How You Remind Me sounds like Photograph. Sounds like Hero. It sounds like. It sounds like go through their, freaking catalog of songs.
Nothing?
It remind me a lot of Creed and Three Doors Down. That type of that type of very generic, uninspired rock music that just churned out a bunch of badly attempted arena rock songs. It just didn't work.
And am I the only one that thinks that Chad Kroeger looks like Jerry Lynn?
It finally happened. Wrestling has invoked to come into my show about music. I knew it would happen. It only took you 22 songs in 3 parts.
Jerry Lynn has much better taste in music.
Next song.
I like that. That was a good one. T.I. featuring Rihanna, Live Your Life. 76 is the official number. They did reach number 1.
Again, this is one of those things where it's like T.I.'s got better songs than that. I don't know why this one is in the countdown.
Because it has Rihanna.
I don't know why she's in the countdown.
Because she's hot.
So you look good, that means you deserve to have a song in the top 100?
Stat Boy approved.
I don't think so, Tim. That's all I got to say about that right there. I don't think so, Tim.
Okay.
Never heard the song, don't care to, but I will say that Rihanna could set fire to a bus full of orphans and I'd still give her a chance.
Wow. I like his opinions.
No disrespect to orphans out there.
No.
I mean...
Keep the orphans safe.
It's the hard knock life for us. Anyways.
Was that the original or the Jay-Z version?
Yes, the original.
Good. 75, Gavin DeGraw's I Don't Want to Be.
I don't want to be talking about this damn song.
Me neither.
Oh boy, there go my cool stripes.
I need a drink. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I did that song. I sang that song in a karaoke bar once. And I thought...
And how was the response?
That everybody hated it until I put the microphone down in a full karaoke bar on a Saturday night. We're all standing on their feet and clapping, and that made me like that song a lot. I like the lyrics, and it has a... if I can say anything against the song, is that it has too much attitude for a guy like Gavin DeGraw to be singing it. It sounds way too rebellious for a guy like Gavin DeGraw. I mean, that's like saying Jason Mraz is gangster.
We'll get to him later.
No. I mean, I actually really like the song, but Just doesn't fit the guy.
I really don't care. Okay, 74. Chamillionaire and Krayzie Bone with Ridin. Now this should be higher. This was one of those songs. You hear it, you think about it, you start grooving to it. It was everywhere.
Weird Al parodied it.
Weird Al parodied
and had
it.
a hit with it. They even discussed that in the countdown. They're like, I don't care if I'm listening to Chamillionaire do it or if I'm listening to Weird Al do it. The song is hot. Bottom line.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That should become Stat Boy's official theme song on the show. Is White and Nerdy.
It was. I just don't play D&D or anything like that. What?
No, you play Legend of Zelda instead.
Damn right. Skyward Sword is coming out in a couple months.
That's right.
Jeff Beach rejected.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, Bruce gonna fuck me up. Here we go.
Oh, you got two Zelda
Geeks, say
Thank you.
Yeah.
What have you... We'll get to that later.
I was a Mario Brothers guy more than Zelda, sorry.
You're not even rocking the stash like I am. You cannot rock... No.
Go ahead and tell that story, Mikey. Tell the story about how little Natalie, my daughter, saw a picture of Luigi in the store and said, Uncle Mikey?
It wasn't a picture, it was a Luigi bank. It was a little Luigi bank. She pointed to that and she said, that's you, Uncle Mikey.
I don't rock the stash. I have taste for my face, Mike.
You taste you taste your face?
Chamillionaire, back to the subject matter. Jeff, I told you were going to have to be quiet. You just can't do it. Muzzle you, Meacham.
I'm sorry.
73.
Chamillionaire Ridin was a good song.
Nelly Furtado featuring Timbaland with Promiscuous. Okay, moving on. It's been 6 weeks at number 1.
Does this fall under your she's hot so she deserves to have a place in the countdown?
Nelly Furtado? No.
You're talking about Nelly Furtado was bomb.
No!
Better looking than Rihanna.
Oh, No,
yeah.
no.
And she can sing better.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Edder.
Tasty beverage.
You got nothing on that one? I don't.
Nope.
Okay,
Sorry.
continue. 72. Jets, Are You Gonna Be My Girl? Don't start all at once.
Now, the video that I would like to see for this is I'd like to see them rocking out, playing their song. Song ends. Are you gonna be my girl?
Dun, dun,
and up comes the girl, looks him dead in the face, and says no. That would be an epic music video right there.
It would.
It's like gone through all this stuff, spilling your guts out how you want her, and then she just looks you dead in the face and like, no. What do you got, Bruce?
I got nothing.
You got nothing? We're just cranking them out here.
More of that style of music that I just don't care for.
Okay, fair enough. 71. If I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize in advance. Colbie Caillat or Caillat? Bubbly. Caillat. Okay. Colbie Caillat, Bubbly. I had no idea who she was. Honest. Even after reading her on Wiki, I had no idea who she was. Even watching her talk about her own song, I have no idea who she was. Who are you? Who are you?
She's a hot blonde.
Was she a blonde? I thought she was a redhead.
No, Lucky's a redhead.
And a damn good one at that. Nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Okay, but this is going to be a fast part.
Hey, this is a weak part of the countdown here. We haven't got to the top 50 yet, so...
Alright.
I kind of have a feeling it's going to be like this, even when we do get to the countdown.
No, it'll be better.
50.
Number 70, Chris Brown featuring Juelz Santana, Run It. He's the youngest guy on the countdown He's the youngest guy on the countdown. He was the youngest artist to get number 1 at that time. He was only 16 when the song came out, so come on. Throw what he did to Rihanna out of the window.
Probably because he was afraid. Probably because Billboard was afraid he was going to go punch him in the face if they didn't put his song at number 1.
That wasn't until another few years after, wasn't it?
Oh, it was there.
He up and hit her, then ran it. He up and hit her, then ran it.
Didn't he do the blonde thing too?
Not too soon. Not too soon.
Chris Brown did the blonde hair at some point, didn't he?
I don't know. Every freaking R&B dude seems to do the blonde hair at some point.
So did Michael Cole, but neither here nor there.
In the 6th Backstreet Boy.
Yikes. Alright, going on. 69, Evanescence's Bring Me to Life.
Really? Nobody else, really?
There's a band from Italy They are called Lacuna Coil. If you ever listen to Lacuna Coil and then you listen to Evanescence, you will see that Evanescence is basically ripped off Lacuna Coil's sound and vibe. I have a lot of respect for Amy Lee. She's a good songwriter. She has one of the most amazing voices I think I've ever heard. I mean, she has that kind of voice that when she really gets emotional and starts singing, you could put a brick wall in front of this woman and slowly watch it crumble while she's singing. You know, it was an okay song. Instantly reminded me of this of Lacuna Coil, and pretty much that's about it. That's all I got.
I think it's one of those fight songs again that, you know, you just hear and you just want to like beat somebody up again.
I think you have a
need
lot
some
of
much better
aggression
motivation.
issues.
You need some much better motivation than seriously, because I hear.
No, well, not in the beginning of the song.
I hear her sing, and I want to go to sleep. It's like, and I'm not saying that as a diss by any means to Amy Lee, because everything Bruce said is 100% on the money. I haven't heard Lacuna Coil to be able to know that, but I trust Bruce's judgment as far as music goes. But Amy Lee's got such an awesome voice. Listening to her sing makes me want to go to sleep, though. It does not make me want to get up and start fighting people.
After the intro, when it gets all nice, and then
no, Bring Me to Life is an awesome, really, really good pop song, but it does not make me want to go start punching holes in walls.
I'm gonna punch you in some hoes.
Freudian slip.
Punch holes in walls.
They just be tripping, but Bring Me to Life.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay. 68. Ludacris featuring Shawnna with Stand Up. We're in the club again.
Okay.
The video was comical. The song.
Every Ludacris video is comical. Ludacris, this is another one of those situations where I think Ludacris had so many great songs, especially in the early part of the 2000s. And spoiler alert, only song on the countdown, switch that one out with Move Bitch Get Out the Way.
There you go.
Switch that song with Get Back.
Yeah.
Switch that song with Act a Fool.
Yeah.
Stand Up is a good song, but I just gave you 3 much better Ludacris songs, in my opinion. And no one can deny Move Bitch Get Out the Way, because that is like the ultimate road rage song. You get stuck on the 405 in rush hour traffic, you pop in your copy of Word of Mouth, turn it to track 10 and crank that shit. And you just try to find ways to swerve around the traffic to get out of there.
I'm impressed that he knew exactly what track it was. That's impressive. That's much better. What you got on that?
I like Ludacris a lot. Good delivery, good. You know, I'm not a big hip hop fan at all, but I like Ludacris. So, you know, I mean, to me, like JJ said, all his songs are interchangeable as far as I'm concerned. But as an artist, I like him a lot. So.
Okay. One more, and then we'll end up this part. Number 67, Leona Lewis with Bleeding Love. Okay, moving on to number 66. If we got nothing on that,
wasn't she on like the X Factor or something like that?
I think
on
yes.
One of those shows?
Yeah.
The UK version of the X Factor.
Okay.
The American version, let's not go there.
We could probably get one more song.
Okay. 66, Snoop Dogg featuring Pharrell, Drop It Like It's Hot. Drop It Like It's Hot. Oh my...
The only thing that whenever I hear that song, I think of that Sun Drop commercial where that chick is dancing down the street. That alone makes me like the song, because that commercial is so dumb. It actually makes me want to go out and buy the product.
This song,
I liked it.
This song to me is so simple in its delivery and its production, and that's what makes it so great. It's just pretty much a snare, a few beatbox pops of the mouth,
and
some hand claps, and that's it. It's like, it's simple, it's effective,
and it works.
Yeah. I don't think Snoop can do any wrong.
We got to cut this off. Part 3 is over. We got 65 more to go.